I'm Steve Payne. I'm the editor of Canadian Contractor. I'd like to welcome Paul Gallop, who owns Men at Work Design Build in Toronto, and you're on the cover of the current issue, Jan-Feb, a little profile of Men at Work. I wanted to talk about a few things that weren't in the article. One thing that we want to know is you must have had a mentor. Where did you learn this stuff?
Well, a lot of it's been by the seat of my pants, honestly. Like probably many of your readers and viewers, kind of stumbled into the industry by accident. I needed work, but probably the best source of mentorship and training and education has come from the local Home Builders Association and from some North American peer networks.
That would be the home builders here. That's part of Build in Toronto, right? They've got an active Renovators Council, right? And then the other one, there is various peer groups. One of them that you got involved with in the early days, a pioneer, was Remodelers Advantage as well.
That's right.
So just explain to people that don't know what's involved in a peer group. How does that work?
Well, these organizations, they'll bring contractors that are in a similar industry together, bringing people together from non-competing markets. So we're getting together with people from other cities around North America. Usually there's 8 or 10 in the group. And there's a facilitator who's usually an experienced veteran of the industry, and we share all of our data, our information about our company with each other through a structured format, and even the process of gathering that data, we get education about that, how the formatting for our books is supposed to be done and that sort of thing. And then when we get together, we kind of basically review each other's material and critique it, and with the input from the facilitator, come away usually with some great insights about how we're doing compared to our peers, and get support and ideas and encouragement from them.
I suppose you have to have a certain humility. There must be cases where people say to you, I cannot believe you only charge that amount, or conversely, you can't charge that amount. You get your prices corrected as well, I would think.
That's a huge part of it as well. That's right. Most of us are undercharging in this industry, at least when we start, and don't realize that it's possible and necessary to charge properly in order to stay in business. And so that's a big part of what these groups bring to the table.
So Paul, thanks for telling us about peer groups. And in the next video, we want to ask you about getting funding for training, which we'll do in a minute.
Sounds good.